Hi everyone, this is Panflor. Today we will be discussing solving corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Example number 1, solve for the variable. So sa number 1, you're gonna find yung value ng variable A natin. So you were given triangle ABC is congruent to triangle XYZ. Take note that triangles are congruent when all corresponding sides and corresponding angles are congruent. Since itong dalawang triangle na to ay congruent, syempre yung corresponding measure nila ay congruent din or equal yung measure nila. So yung measure ng line segment AB is equal dun sa measure ng line segment XY. Ano bang measurement or ano bang sukat ng line segment AB? That is 22. Ano yung corresponding parts niya? Di ba yung variable A? So therefore, dahil yung corresponding parts ay congruent, so therefore yung variable A, ang measurement din is 22 cm. Example number 2, you're gonna find yung variable B in degrees. So you were given triangle DEF is congruent to triangle GHF. So since these two triangles are congruent, so therefore yung corresponding parts niya at corresponding angles nila ay the same yung measure. Now, take note also that the sum of the interior angles of a triangle is equal to 180. What does it mean? It means na lahat ng mga interior angle, yung tatlong interior angle, so yung mga angle na nasa loob ng triangle, kapag inad mo lahat yon, equal yon sa 180 degrees. So, isa-isahin natin yung mga corresponding angles niya. No? So, start tayo dun sa measurement ng angle D. So, kung ang measurement ng angle, ang measure ng angle D ay equal siya sa measure ng angle G. Ano ba yung sukat ng angle G natin? So, that is 60 degrees. So, kung 60 degrees yung angle G, so therefore, yung measure ng angle D natin ay also 60 degrees. Now, dito naman, no, yung angle E naman, yung measure ng angle E ay equal dun sa measure ng angle H. Makikita nyo, to represent their angle, makikita nyo na square yung naka-represent. What does it mean? So, ano bang ibig sabihin nito kapag square yung representation ng angle natin? It means na ang measurement nila o ang sukat nila ay 90 degrees. So, kung 90 degrees sila, no? So, therefore, yung measurement or yung measure ng angle E natin ay 90 degrees. Now, dito naman tayo dun sa angle F. So, dalawa yung angle F natin dito, no? So, yung angle F para sa triangle DEF at angle F para doon sa triangle GHF. Now, kung yung triangle, yung measure ng triangle F equal dun sa measurement or measure ng triangle F also. Therefore, yung measure ng angle F is also equal dun sa measure ng angle B na kung saan yun yung hahanapin natin. Now, please refer dun sa ating triangle DEF. So, kunin natin yung mga interior angles niya. So, ano ba yung mga sukat ng angle D, angle E, at saka angle F? So, isa-isahin natin. So, pag inad natin sila lahat, dapat equal siya sa 180 degrees. So, yung angle D natin, that is 60. Yung angle E natin, ang measure is 90. So, hindi natin alam yung measure ng angle F. So, ang gagawin lang natin dito, ipag-add natin yung 60 plus 90, that is equal to 150. Now, to find yung measure ng angle F, all you have to do is transpose yung 150. So, from positive 150, ililipat mo sa kabilang side. So, pag nilipat mo sa kabilang side, from positive magiging minus 150. So, ang matitira na lang sa left side ay yung measurement ng angle F. So, equal siya sa 180 minus 150. Then, subtract lang natin. So, yung measure ng angle F natin is 30 degrees. Now, since yung measure ng angle F natin ay equal doon sa measure ng angle B, dahil the same lang, yun yung hinahanap natin. So, therefore, the answer for measure of angle B is equal to 30 degrees. So, that would be yung answer natin for example number 2. Example number 3. So, you were given two triangles. So, you have to solve yung mga corresponding parts niya. So, for number 1, solve for S. So, dito, titingnan mo muna saan ba yung variable na S. So, makikita mo yung angle A may variable S. Ngayon, ano yung corresponding part niya? So, tingnan mo yung angle A, ang corresponding part niya ay angle E. Dahil wala siyang nakasulat na equation, it means na hindi yan ang gagawin gagamitin natin. So, gagamitin natin ay yung isa, yung 2s plus 4. Yung angle B, titingnan mo kung meron siyang corresponding parts. Di ba, dalawang markings. So, tingnan mo yung may dalawang markings ng angle. So, that is angle D. So, yun. So, ang corresponding part, so yung measure ng angle B ay equal dun sa measure ng angle D. So, titingnan mo lang lagi saan siya merong corresponding parts. Then, i-equal or i-equate natin sila pareho dahil nga the same lang yung kanilang sukat. Now, ano ba yung equation ng measure ng angle B? So, that is 2s plus 4. Tapos, yung measure ng angle D, that is 3s minus 9. So, we have to find yung value ng s. To find that, ang gagawin lang natin dito. So, since yung variable na 3 ay mas larger yung value niya, no? Mas larger yung value ng 3s, compared do sa 2s, huwag na mo nang ilipat yung 3s. So, yung 2s na lang ang ilipat mo do sa kabilang side. And then, makikita mo yung positive 4, positive na siya, huwag mo na siyang ilipat. So, ang gawin mo na lang, yung negative 9, ilipat mo naman siya sa left side. Okay? So, paano ang gagawin? So, yung 2s, ililipat natin sa kabilang side. So, 3s, from positive 2s, magiging minus 2s. Now, yung positive 4, ililipat naman natin yung negative 9 from right side to left side, from negative 9 to positive 9. And then, mapapansin ninyo, lahat ng mga may variable na number, no? Yung may mga variable, no, ay nasa right side, tapos yung constant natin ay nasa left side. Ngayon, simplify pa natin. So, 3s minus 2s, that is s, and then 4 plus 9, that is equal to 13. So, yun na. So, therefore, yung variable s natin is equal to 13. For example number 2, solve for variable t. So, dito titingnan mo yung mga corresponding parts na merong variable t. So, makikita ninyo, yung line segment AC na 40 minus 8, tingnan mo kung may corresponding part siya na may single mark. So, makikita mo, wala, di ba? So, move tayo. Next, yung may double markings o yung tatlong markings na nasa line segment na T plus 5, tingnan mo din yung corresponding parts niya na nasa kabilang triangle. So, yung line segment CD, tingnan mo. So, line segment CB. So, wala siyang given na corresponding part. So, move tayo doon sa may tatlong markings. So, dito, sa line segment AB, may corresponding part ba? Yung line segment AB natin, ang corresponding part niya ay ED. So, meron. That is 7 inches. So, ayun. So, nakita na natin. So, yun muna yung unang gagawin nyo. Hanapin nyo kung merong equivalent na corresponding part, no, sa kabilang triangle or doon sa isang triangle. So, dahil dito, yung measure ng line segment AB ay equal doon sa measure ng line segment ED. So, substitute lang natin 5t minus 8 equal siya sa 7 inches, no? Now, to solve this, take note, to solve yung variable t, lagi nyo lang tatandaan na ipa-place nyo yung may mga variable natin sa isang side at sa kabilang side naman lahat ng mga constant na kung saan yun yung gagawin natin dito. Dahil yung 5t ay wala naman siyang variable ng ibang kasama, i-stay put lang natin siya. So, hahayaan lang natin na nandyan siya sa left side. Now, ang gagawin naman natin, since may katabi siyang negative 8, yan yung ililipat natin. From negative 8, ililipat natin sa right side. So, magbabago yung side niya. So, magiging from negative 8, magiging positive 8. So, ang matitira na lang sa left side natin is 5t, tapos equal siya sa 7 plus 8, that is equal to 15. Now, to solve yung variable t, ang gagawin is i-divide natin each term by the numerical coefficient. Yung number na katabi ng variable natin. Diba? Ang katabi na variable natin, 5. So, it means na you have to divide each term by 5 or positive 5. So, i-divide natin. So, 5t divided by 5 is equal to 15 divided by 5. So, 5 divided by 5 that is equal to 1t or simply t, then equal to 15 divided by 5, that is equal to 3. So, therefore, variable t or yung t natin ay equal siya sa 3. So, that would be yung answer natin for example number 2. For number 3, solve for the measure of line segment AC. So, dito, yung AC, meron siyang single mark. So, titingnan natin, no? Yung line segment AC natin, ang measure daw niya is 4t minus 8. Tingnan mo kung meron siyang corresponding part na may single mark. So, that is line segment EC. So, ma'am, wala siyang corresponding part na nakasulat. Paano natin masosolve to? So, madali lang. So, dahil nasolve na natin, for example, number 2, yung value ng t, which is 3, ang gagawin lang natin, we simply substitute yung value ng t dun sa ating given na equation. So, yung measure ng line segment AC natin ay equal daw sa 4t minus 8. Simply substitute yung value ng 3. So, that would give us 4 times 3 minus 8. So, 4 times 3, that is 12 minus 8. So, ang sagot would be, yung measure ng line segment AC natin would be 4. Now, for number 4, you have to solve for the measure of line segment CD. So, dito, yung line segment CD natin na kung saan may double markings, ang equation niya is t plus 5. Now, hahanapin natin yung equivalent or yung corresponding parts niya na merong dalawang marking. So, dito, yung line segment CD, meron ba tayo sa line segment CB? Ma'am, walang nakasulat na corresponding parts. So, again, paano na naman natin ito isosolve? Wala siyang corresponding part. Since kanina, nasolve na natin, for example, number 2, na ang value ng t is 3. So, all we have to do is substitute lang natin yung value ng t doon sa given na equation. Since yung measure ng line segment CD is equal to t plus 5, okay, substitute lang natin, that would give us 3 plus 5. So, therefore, yung measurement ng line segment CD, that is equal to 8. Number 5, solve for the measure of angle A. So, dito, no, yung measure ng angle A natin na kung saan may single mark ay equal daw siya sa 5s plus 25. Now, hahanapin natin yung corresponding part niya do sa kabilang triangle. So, yung angle A na may single mark ay corresponding part niya yung angle E na may single mark. Ang tanong, may nakasulat bang equation or meron ba tayong nakasulat na corresponding part na value? Di ba? Wala. So, paano natin ito sasagutan? Again, gaya nga ng sinabi ko kanina, di ba? From example number 1 na kung saan na-solve natin yung value ng S is equal to 13. Ang gagawin lang natin dito, substitute na lang natin o i-replace lang natin yung variable S ng 13. Now, yung measurement ng angle S is equal to 5S plus 25. Then, substitute yung value na 13. So, that would give us 5 times 13 plus 25. So, 5 times 13, that is 65, plus 25, that is 90. So, therefore, the measure of angle A is equal to 90 degrees. Now, for number 6, you're gonna solve for the measure of angle B. So, yung angle B natin, ang value ay 2S plus 4. So, yung double mark, no, meron siyang corresponding part na angle D na meron ding double mark. So, pwede nating i-equate sila. So, pag in-equate natin silang dalawa, makukuha natin yung value ng S, which is doon sa example number 1. Na-solve na natin, di ba? Yung angle, yung measure ng angle B ay equal doon sa measure ng angle D. Makukuha natin na ang value ng S natin is 13. Now, paano natin masosolve yung measure ng angle B? So, ang gagawin lang natin, since na-solve na natin from example number 1, yung value ng S, which is 13, we simply have to substitute yung 13 doon sa ating equation. Okay? So, again, yung measure ng angle B is equal to 2S plus 14. Now, yung value ng S natin is 13. Replace natin yung S by 13. So, that would give us 2 times 13 plus 4. So, 2 times 13, that would give as 26 plus 4. So, the answer is 30. So, therefore, the measure of angle B is equal to 30 degrees. So, for number 7, solve for the measure of angle ACB or the measure of angle C. Ma'am, magkaiba ba to or magkapareho? Actually, magkapareho sila. So, we have two ways of naming yung angle. Pwedeng, or we can use 3 letters to represent yung angle, just like what we did, yung measure ng angle ACB. And then, we can write it in another way using yung pinaka-vertex niya, yung nasa gitna niyang letter, which is C. So, measure of angle C. So, again, so we have 2 ways of naming yung angle. We can use 3 letters or single letter na kung saan yung nasa middle na letter o yung vertex, yung nasa gitna, yun yung gagamitin mong letter, which is angle C. Now, recall lang din natin, no, yung sum ng interior angles natin ay equal to 180 degrees. What does it mean? Ibig sabihin, pag mineasure natin yung mga angles o yung tatlong angle na nasa loob ng triangle, dapat equal siya sa 180 degrees. Now, since yung measure ng angle BAC na equivalent siya sa angle A, tapos plus yung measurement na or yung measure ng angle ABC or angle B, plus yung measure ng angle ACB or simply angle C, dapat equal siya sa 180 degrees. Now, dahil na-solve na natin kanina from our previous example, from example number 5 at 6, no, yung measure ng angle A natin or yung measure ng BAC natin ay equal daw siya sa 90 degrees. And yung measure ng angle B or yung measure ng angle ABC ay equal daw siya sa 90 sa 30 degrees. Dahil given na yung dalawang angle natin, now, paano natin masosolve yung measure ng angle ACB? So, again, write lang natin yung lahat ng mga given na angle. So, yung measure ng angle BAC ay equal sa 90. Yung measure ng angle ABC ay equal sa 30 degrees. Now, ang hahanapin natin, yung measure ng angle ACB, which is angle C, no? Equal dapat siya sa 180. Now, to solve this, no, we simply have to add yung ating mga constant. So, 90 plus 30, that would give us 120. Now, to solve yung measure ng angle ACB, all you have to do is transpose. Ilipat natin, no? Kailangan yung may mga variable nasa isang side lang, lahat ng constant nasa isang side lang din. Okay? So, dito, ang gagawin lang natin, ang ililipat natin ay yung 120. From positive 120, pag transpose natin at nilipat natin sa right side, magiging minus 120. So, ang matitira na lang sa left side ay yung measure ng angle ACB. Now, let us solve. 180 minus 120, that would give us 60 degrees. So therefore, yung measure ng angle C natin or yung measure ng angle ACB would be 60 degrees. So, kapag inad natin silang lahat, 90 plus 30, that is 120, plus 60, that is equal to 180 degrees. So, that would be yung answer natin for example number 7.